We are back with Shannon and April to talk about some great hair hacks. We're talking about dry shampoo, and you have some other great options that you can use this for. But Heidi had this question in the break. She's like, I want to know what's in it.
Yes.
So let's talk about what dry shampoos you should pick and what's in it.
Sure. So the products that we use at our salon at Final Touches are all organic. We get them from Italy and Australia. So people with gluten allergies, intolerances to PPGs, chemical, any of those toxins that are sadly found in a lot of products nowadays, they're free of all that. So a lot of clients that come in with medical reasons or allergies, these are great for them. Okay. And again, kind of going back to where we were talking about the powder, this is also just great for people that have much more allergies than most people. So yeah. And rice starch, that's one of the main things that makes this product work. Starch, that's what kind of sucks up all that oil, adds volume, adds texture, and it's a naturally derived ingredient. So.
Okay, yeah. Everybody's kind of into the natural today too, so that's important.
It is, it is.
Yeah. That's
and it's important to know the ingredients because you had a couple of other ideas as to where you might use the spray.
Right.
Not just in your hair, although you know that makes sense. What are some other reasons you might want to use this spray?
So if somebody has clammy hands, I have a friend who gets very nervous, or if they're on the job and they have to go shake people's hands, you can spray a little bit of the dry shampoo. And you don't need a lot, so just a little bit.
Okay.
And yep, we can do both. But you can feel the difference already.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't feel.
No, I should.
Yeah. It's also great if you go to the gym and you need better grip if you're lifting weights.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a yoga person and you need that grip. You can put it on the bottom of your feet.
Oh, it's like you have
Especially
sweaty
in
feet.
hot yoga.
Yes.
Or stinky feet.
Yes. It's
both.
true. Yeah.
That's not what you were thinking, but it would probably
I
work
mean,
for
yeah,
them.
absolutely.
So your kids' stinky shoe bag, or you know, into their shoes. Like
Right.
Hockey moms
Well, it's
complain
nice to
about
have
that.
it in the gym bag though, because
Yes.
I think you go to cycling, your hair gets
yeah.
really, you know, but
Because you can
Exactly.
apply it to a
Just at the
sweaty
gym.
hair
Yes.
as well, and just
the
really
key,
kind of.
the key to that is once you spray it, because the problem people don't like with the dry shampoo is they get too close and then they get a white cast. You want to keep it about 10 inches away and then let it sit for a good minute before you start rubbing it in. You need it to absorb, so just let it sit there before you start rubbing it in or brush it, either way.
You don't need a hair dryer.
No.
I mean, I thought
You
I
can
kind
use
of learned
it. You
that,
can
but-
use it, but you don't need it.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it can go either way. For me personally, if I want a little extra volume, I don't mind giving it a little shot of medium heat because it just kind of amplifies it. But it definitely isn't necessary. And if you do want, like, 3 days after you've went between washings, and let's just say you went and had burger and fries at JL Beers in Fargo and you smell a little bit like burger and fries, what I like to do with my dry shampoo is take a little eucalyptus or lavender oil and I do a couple drops and I rub that right in right after I use the dry shampoo, and oh my goodness, it's just like fragrance for the hair, but it's natural. So
And it doesn't make your hair oily because you've already put on the dry shampoo.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah.
That's
And now you smell like you
fantastic.
left the spa instead of
Exactly.
Exactly.
Which one is better though? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not going to skip JL Beers. I'm saying
That's
that.
No way.
Can we have you show us, though? You had kind of said that you can see the difference on maybe one side that you're teasing or fixing after using dry shampoo versus the side that you don't.
Yes, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little back combing without any dry shampoo in. So I'm just kind of going to tease that and see how.
Just too soft, too clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't
Not
even
enough
work,
volume.
really.
We like volume.
And then I'm going to move it over here.
Messy look right there.
Exactly.
Bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus, right?
Yeah,
That's what they
exactly.
say. So I'm going to back comb here. We're going to spray that from a little bit of a distance. We're going to let that sit for just a little bit. And normally, like she said, a couple minutes, but since we don't have that, I'm just going to.
Wow, I mean, that's a huge
Hi. Well, check it
And
out.
now you're ready to walk out the door just like this.
Yeah,
No
just like
touch-ups
that.
needed.
That is a
That's
great
it.
look. I love it.
That's a huge, difference there
It
in the
is.
volume, which is
Exactly.
what we're
That
going
is
for
huge.
versus the.
Yeah, because like.
And we all
right.
know
I mean,
teasing does damage to the hair, but you don't have to
so
tease as
natural
much.
feeling. It
And when you
doesn't
brush it out, hairspray is really hard and you're pulling on it. This is much easier to brush through later on.
Good
Wow.
to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can use your dry shampoo a little bit like a hairspray in a way, or a styling tool.
Absolutely.
It's the duct tape of hair products.
I love that.
Where did that come from? Really a good one.
I'm holding out on you. I love it.
I love
So
it.
if you weren't sold on this product yet, and now you are.
Well,
Awesome. ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
you.
Real life like experience there of
Exactly.
what you can do. I need a little bit of that. I need a shot before you go.
I should do some backcombing or something. I don't know what I should do. But anyway, stay with us. We'll be right back.